Hi everyone, welcome back to RAW.FPL. So in this one, it's the Game Week 13 team selection, and I have activated my wildcard. So yeah, the wildcard is activated. To be honest, I don't think the team really needed it, but we obviously need to use the wildcard. And yeah, ultimately, it's to try and get Mo Salah in, which in Liverpool's current form, yeah, it could definitely go badly. So in this video, I'll show you my wildcard plan. I'll talk through some of the best players to buy, and I'll quickly show you how I did in Game Week 12. Up to 147,000 in the world now. Bench boost still available, and the wildcard is active. So if you do like this one, please do drop a like and hit subscribe if you're new, and let's jump into it. So before we go into Game Week 13, let's quickly take a look at Game Week 12. And it was another green arrow, a small green arrow, up to 147,000 in the world. So yeah, into the top 150k now, which is nice. As I say, wildcard and bench boost still available as well. Munoz, 14 points. That's where most of the points came from, really. Munoz been a really good transfer in for me, and his fixtures look really good going forward as well. So happy to have Munoz. He got that goal, and he also got the clean sheet. I think he was like one away from getting DEFCON as well. So he would have been, another 2 points there. So yeah, really close. Yeah, he got 9 DEFCON, so he was so close to getting an extra 2 points as well. But he just looks really good going forward. Glad to have him. And to be honest, the same with Timber. He was so unlucky. That goal by Richarlison, he got dispossessed, and then Richarlison just absolutely smacked it over Raya. So Timber with the assist, could have been more. Sanchez getting the clean sheet. Van Dijk with defensive contributions. I transferred him in. I would have liked to go for someone a bit more kind of 1 week punty, but yeah, Van Dijk, I expected a clean sheet, and they just got absolutely battered. So I'll talk about Liverpool going forward in the next section. But Van Dijk and Gakpo both blanking. And then, yeah, most of the players blanked. And Jai blanked, Sarr blanked, Haaland blanked, Saka with the defensive contributions. And then Mark Guéhi getting an assist off the bench, which obviously Semenyo didn't start. So quite lucky there, Guéhi off the bench. But yeah, Haaland blanking. So if you did go elsewhere, I think you can count yourself a bit unlucky, because it's not often Haaland blanks. So yeah, 49 points, small green arrow, up to 147,000 in the world. So yeah, let's take a look now at Game Week 13, because the wildcard is active. So on to Game Week 13, and I thought it'd be easier just to show you on FPL.team. It's completely free to use, and you can basically just plan future moves. But obviously, because my team is looking completely different due to the wildcard, I thought it was easier just to show on this. I did get Thiago in before his price rise, so it says minus 0.1 there, but that's actually not true. I can afford this team. But yeah, starting in goal. So in terms of goalkeepers, I don't think there's actually a great deal to choose from, to be honest. Petrovic, his fixtures going forward, they're pretty good. They're not bad at all. Maybe from a clean sheet perspective, I'm not really expecting too much, because Sunderland's difficult, Everton's quite difficult, Chelsea, Man U, but like I said, it's only 4.5 mil, and there's not that many goalkeepers. You could potentially look at Nick Pope, but he's just too expensive for me. I think he's like 5.2 mil. And yeah, like you can see there, their fixtures are fairly good as well for Newcastle. So I don't mind Pope. Longer term, as you can see there, from like sort of Game Week 19, Burnley, Palace, Leeds, Wolves are pretty good. But yeah, for me, I've gone for Petrovic instead. I think into the defence, I've got Livramento. A bit of a punt, really, because he's obviously just come back. And like I say, the fixtures are pretty good for Newcastle. But before, he was playing, let me just go back to the FPL page, he was playing pretty much like every game. So yeah, I would like Livramento. It's a bit of a punt. Obviously, not many people are going to have him. I mean, if you look at his previous kind of minutes, so it was here from Game Week 1 up until kind of Game Week 6, where I believe he got injured. He was playing like every minute, every game. Now he's back, and like I said, the fixtures for Newcastle look pretty good. So I do quite like him as a pick. Obviously, the safe option would be like Dan Burn, but yeah, Livramento is a bit more exciting, and he's only 4.9 mil. So currently got Livramento in. That could change. He's definitely not locked. But yeah, I do quite like the Livramento pick. I could go cheap as well. So it's kind of Livramento, or I could go someone like a Truffert at Bournemouth. The only thing that puts me off Truffert is kind of the fixtures. I mean, they're fine. Like, if you had to play him against Sunderland, Everton, it's not too bad. Then it's Chelsea. I mean, Man United away. Maybe that's a bit of an easy fixture now, but yeah, then Burnley, Brentford, and it's Chelsea, Arsenal. And then Spurs after that. So they're not like amazing, but they're kind of okay. So I don't mind Truffert. He's only 4.5 mil. Another player I could potentially look at is go double up on Palace and get Richards. He's only 4.6 mil. But yeah, I've got Munoz. So currently I'm on Livramento. Someone like Konza as well. Their fixtures are like fine, but again, he's only 4.4 mil. Like Wolves is fine, Brighton's fine, but then it's Arsenal, and then it's West Ham, Man U, Chelsea, so, and then Arsenal again. So I don't know. I don't really, in terms of clean sheets, I don't see that many there. There's no one really. I mean, Liverpool, obviously, they've got the best fixtures, but I'm not convinced by their defence. Look at these fixtures here, which is a big part of why I wildcarded, because I wanted Salah. Sunderland, Leeds, Brighton, Spurs, Wolves, Leeds, Fulham. I mean, even after that, you got Burnley as well. So I don't mind Van Dijk. It's just I've gone for quite an aggressive and like quite a lot of money in midfield, so I just can't afford him. And I don't want to drop Munoz. He's just so good. I don't want to drop Timber. So I don't have enough money to go and get Van Dijk as well. And I think having Salah is a big enough differential anyway. So yeah, currently I've gone Livramento, Munoz. The Palace fixtures are kind of okay as well. Man U, Burnley, Fulham. But with Munoz, he's basically playing as like a winger. So yeah, I definitely like the look of Munoz. And Timber, I think he is, with Gabriel out, I think he is the best Arsenal defender. And longer term, I mean, Chelsea away is not the best fixture, but it's Brentford, Villa, Wolves, Everton, Brighton, Villa again. So yeah, like it's a bit of a risk dropping Saka and getting Salah instead. But I just think, you know, when AFCON comes round, I'll get 5 free transfers anyway. And with this wild card, I'm just taking a bit of a risk, really. So that's the defence. Petrovic, Livramento, Munoz, Timber. Into midfield, I've got Minte, which the fixtures for Brighton are really good. So even long term, Forest, Villa, West Ham, Liverpool, Sunderland, Arsenal, West Ham and Burnley. So at that price point, Minte, sort of 6.5 and below, I think Minte is the best pick there. He got another 2 assists at the weekend, and yeah, he just looks really good. He's played every game, and yeah, I don't think he's really got much competition for that winger spot as well. So yeah, Minte for me, kind of 6.5 and under, he probably is the one to go for. If you've got like Unjai, for example, I think Unjai to Minte is really good. So yeah, Minte is in. I think he's probably locked. And then Cunha. So Cunha could be Semenyo because I got Semenyo quite early. So if Semenyo is deemed fit and Cunha's deemed unfit, then I'll just keep Semenyo for another week. Vice versa, if Semenyo's out and Cunha's in, then I'll just have Cunha. If both of them are out, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, to be honest. I'll just probably have to pick someone for like a 1 week punt. But yeah, I've currently got Cunha in because Man United's fixtures, yes, they couldn't break down Everton, 10 men Everton, but the fixtures going forward are just kind of too good to ignore. And again, I didn't have any Man United, so it's quite nice to have a Man United attacker. In defence as well, by the way, Luke Shaw, I've actually been eyeing up because he's only 4.5 mil as well. So I could go and get Luke Shaw instead of Livramento. He's played every single game. He's not going to get you really attacking, like assists and goals, but he definitely could get you clean sheets, especially with this fixture run here. So yeah, Luke Shaw. I don't know. I definitely prefer Livramento, but he is a cheaper option. And then this is why wildcard really to get Salah. This run of fixtures here is just too good to turn down. West Ham, Sunderland, Leeds, Brighton, Spurs, Wolves, Leeds, Fulham. It's just, yeah, I feel like going without Salah there, a lot of people aren't going to have him, especially a lot of active managers because obviously Haaland is absolutely smashing it. So yeah, I think having Salah here could be a really nice differential. So gone for Salah over Saka. It could backfire, but I'm just hoping. And obviously in AFCON, I get 5 free transfers anyway, so I'll just transfer him out. The plan would be transfer Salah out and then use the funds from that to upgrade the bench. So I'll try and just use all that and then bench boost pretty much straight away after that. So use the Salah funds, bench boost, Spread all the money around and then yeah, probably bench boost shortly after. So Salah's in. Rodgers, again, Villa's fixtures, they're okay. Rodgers, he went and got 2 goals. But to be honest, he's not locked in. I just don't really know who else to go for. Like 6.8 and below. I've got Salah and I've got Minte. They're the 2 main ones. So I've just gone for Rodgers by default. Yeah, he might change, but at the moment, Wolves at home, really good fixture. And then Salah, been a bit disappointing recently, but yeah, Palace are just doing really good. And again, around that price point, there's not that many other options. I think the best 2 to have sort of 6.5 region will be Minte and Salah. So yeah, I've got them 2. And again, I can't really go any higher because I've got Salah and Haaland draft. So yeah, then in the forward line, Haaland captain. Again, I can't not have him. He's just absolutely smashing it. These fixtures, unbelievable. That's something what I could do. I could try and get Foden in instead of Cunha. So if Cunha's out, then I'll probably have to downgrade Livramento to a 4.5 and then upgrade Cunha to a Foden. Because these fixtures, the only thing with Man City is at any point they could get benched. So yeah, those fixtures really good to try and look at, try and target. So that's potentially an option. As normal, I'll put in the comments what I do. But yeah, currently thinking captain Haaland despite having Salah, just because Leeds at home is such a good fixture. And then Thiago, he looks really good on penalties, really good fixtures. Yeah, just nothing bad to say about him really. 6.5 mil, a bit of a bargain. And then the bench, I'm staying cheap on the bench. And then, like I say, the plan would be to sell Salah when he goes to AFCON, upgrade the bench, and then bench boost. So yeah, that is the plan. As always, I'll put in the comments what I actually do. But currently, this is the wild card. Like I say, Cunha could well be Foden. I'd then have to downgrade Livramento. Or it could be Semenyo. It depends on updates from Friday press conferences. So that's all for this video. If you did enjoy it, please do drop a like and hit subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you again after the deadline. So thanks for watching. Cheers.